The road to economic growth runs through our transport system. The National Transport Conference, live on 702, is brought to you by the Department of Transport.
In fact, one of the people that I hear at the inaugural National Transport Conference is Dada Morero, the Mayor of Johannesburg, who's joining me now on the line, not too far from where I am, but inside the hall. Mayor Morero, thank you so much for making time for us. Good morning.
Dumela, Clement.
Dumela. Let me start off with the decision of the ANC in Johannesburg. I just want to get your reaction as mayor. How do you feel?
No, I've not received any communication of any decisions that was made in an official REC meeting. I suppose the meeting was held on Saturday, but I don't have any communication except the statement that was issued yesterday after the REC meeting, which speaks to matters around service delivery that we need to be focusing on and ensure that as government will strengthen our role. But all other matters have not been briefed on.
Okay, so you were not attending that urgent REC meeting over the weekend?
No, remember, I'm not a member of the Regional Executive Committee.
Ghana, there's a new regional executive committee since the conference last year.
Yes.
Okay, so of course, reports suggest that the decision that they have taken is to recall you as mayor. Thank you for confirming that you have not received anything as yet. I know that there are still meetings taking place today of the leaders of the ANC in Johannesburg. But would you be okay to walk away if that's the decision that the organization takes?
Once the ANC makes a decision of that nature, I suppose we have to comply with the decisions of the organization, which naturally is the one that had deployed us in those positions.
And do you still hold the position that there was something problematic about the conference last year that led to Loyiso Masuku taking over from you as the regional chair?
Well, those matters were clear that it's not matters that we're supposed to talk to in the public space. We have raised our concern and will await for the direction of the National Executive Committee on those matters.
My understanding from the ANC regional statement is that there was a governance report that was also presented at this meeting. Are you able to share with us what the governance report, because I would imagine it was prepared by you in government together with your team, what does it indicate about the challenges that are currently facing the city and what the solutions are?
No. As I said, Clement was not part of the meeting, so I'm not privy to the contents of the meeting. But I do know that at the ANC Lekgotla, which was held in January, I did present a governance report, and subsequently the elections strategy workshop 2 weeks ago, I did report and gave a governance report and what are the challenges and what are the successes that we are faced with in government. So that process has been done, but I'm not aware of the contents of the meeting of Saturday.
Okay, based on what you know of, what are the main serious challenges right now, and what are the solutions in terms, especially in terms of timelines as well? I know water is still quite a critical matter in the city. Do we know of the timelines on when these issues are going to be resolved?
Well, we've taken a long-term view to address the infrastructure, which means raising of money and investing into the infrastructure of water, and also ring-fencing particular percentage of the water revenue so that we can reinvest. Right now, we are focused at least replacement of the 2,600 kilometers of our pipe networks, which has a lot of leaks. And we believe by addressing that 2,600, will reduce the impact, will reduce our water losses at least by 10%, which will translate probably into about 200 million annually. We are also doing new reservoirs, and also we are undertaking a program to refurbish the 19 of the 45 that requires refurbishment. We are doing very well in that process. We're doing 3 in Soweto, which is going well. We're doing 4 more reservoirs in the Midrand area and 3 towers. And then in this week, I will then be unveiling on Friday, possibly the Brixton reservoir, which is finally complete, and bringing an extra 26 million liters into that area of Region B. So we're doing quite well, but yes, there's still challenges. We just have to ensure that the bold decisions we are making in investment of the infrastructure, we do it agently. So we are on track.
Okay. Dada Morero, thank you so much for chatting to us. Dada Morero is the current mayor of the city of Johannesburg, potentially the outgoing mayor. As you've heard, he says he has not been given any communication yet. Nothing has been communicated to him about the decision the ANC in the region of Johannesburg has taken that he must be recalled. In fact, the ANC released a statement last night just condemning, part of their statement was condemning the leak of this decision, which was first reported, I think, by the Sunday Times yesterday. But Dada Morero says, look, if a decision has been taken that I'm recalled, I must step down, I will respect the organization and I will step down. But for now, I have not received any communique from the ANC in Johannesburg telling me to pack up my stuff and leave. But that seems to be where things are headed. What do you make of this decision by the ANC in Johannesburg? Give us a call on 011-883-0702. You can react to that decision as well on the WhatsApp line on 0727021702. Of course, the ANC still hasn't decided on who their mayoral candidate is likely to be. Maybe it will be Loyiso Masuku, who is the deputy mayor in the city of Johannesburg and likely now to be the mayor of the city of Johannesburg before the elections. I don't know. But if really she becomes chosen as the mayoral candidate in the city of Johannesburg ahead of the elections, do you think she's got it in her to take on Herman Mashaba and Helen Zille? I mean, they are strong candidates. No matter what your perceptions are of them, they seem to have some level of support on the ground. Helen Zille and Herman Mashaba, that is. Do you think Loyiso Masuku is the person to really take them head on?